trying to see if I could become a client here. And I also want to do a public records request. This gentleman is confused. He thinks that I can't record in this public building. I got here, there was nobody in here. There's one client in here, but he's not on camera. So the public workers, the paid through tax dollars, are uncomfortable when a member of the public is recording in a public building. The gentleman told me that this is not a private building. This is funded through New York City. So we're just gonna wait outside for the police to come because I think that's the best thing to do. This is all New York City, New York State of Opportunity. This is the gentleman right here. He's in a managerial position, and basically he's trying to deny me public services.
So I'm actually out at Johnson. So this is
What's up? Basically, he's denying me public services because the public workers don't want to be filmed by the public in a public building. He admitted on camera that this is not private. This is funded through New York City. As you can see right there, New York City. And we're 0 for 2. Unlawful. We need to speak to somebody. We need to speak to somebody that knows what they're talking about. He said he walked me outside. He said he's going to show me something outside. Then he called in the cops. We're just going to wait for the cops out here. Nah, he's talking about harassing. I didn't even talk to them. They came up to me. I have it all on camera. As you know, we went to Jacoby, which is New York City Health and Hospitals as well, and we was able to do a FOIA request. I'm outside actually. Hey Brooklyn Miss, sorry about that. He's saying that he can't, that he's gonna call he's calling the cops. And I said, for what crime? He's saying invasion of privacy. One, there was no clients in the lobby. The only people that was in the lobby was the public workers. Don't worry, Brooklyn Miss. I was actually on my way to the train. Was that your higher up? Was that your manager?
This is our security, our chief security right here.
Uh-huh.
He's coming over here to find out exactly what it is that you're requesting and why you're requesting.
I told you, sir. I told you 3 things I'm requesting. Public information like the pamphlets that you have for the public to gather, right?
Absolutely, you're more than welcome.
Okay, so the second thing is, I put them in my book bag.
Okay.
Because they're hard. Yeah, I have the newspaper, the pamphlets. The second one is to see if I could become a client here because I'm looking for a clinic to go to. And the third thing is to do a Freedom of Information request.
So 1 and 2, We can assist you with, absolutely.
Number three, you have to
Now,
assist
but,
me
okay,
with
again,
because
like I
it's
said,
federal.
this is not the place for
You
we in
guys,
circles. This is not the
let me
place
ask you a
for it.
question. Jacoby Hospital is New York City Health and Hospitals, right?
It's a part of it, yeah.
Yeah. I was filming in Jacoby
But
Hospital.
it's in,
No proper,
but
no problem.
Jacoby is a hospital.
Right,
This
and
is a
this is a
clinic.
clinic, right?
Right.
But it's
There's a
public.
difference between
It's
a
funny.
clinic
It's funded by the
and a
public, right?
hospital.
Is it funded
Again,
by the
I'm not
public?
gonna. You asking me the same questions,
Is
and
it
then
funded
you're
through New York
becoming
City?
frustrated.
Is it funded by the
Listen,
people?
listen,
Yes or no? It's public.
listen to
That
what
means
I'm
I can do a
telling
public
you.
records
Listen to what
request.
I'm telling you. The people that you looking to go to, I offered you the outlet to them. You refused it.
Who are
Now,
they?
at this point, now I told you, our public relations person will reach out to you
So
if that's what you needed.
you give me a blank piece of paper, I'll submit my FOIA request, and you forward it to them. That's your job.
This is
You
for
have
you.
to do your job.
That's not my job.
That is.
Not my job.
That
I
is.
know what my job is.
If I have a written out FOIA request, I can submit it with you because you work here.
Hear me. Hear
You
what I'm
work
telling
here in this public
you. What I'm
building.
telling you. I offered to give you the people who would help you or what you need, and you refused it. You continuously refused
I didn't. No, you're denying me.
it. Like denying you.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You don't see it, but you are. I'm allowed to submit a public records request with you because you work here. And your job is to forward it to whatever department you need to forward it to. I don't have to go to them directly. I can do it through you because you work here. That's the way FOIA works. That's the law. Freedom of Information law. That's the way it works. Look up FOIA. Look up the FOIA law.
Nice guy. That's why you.
I'm not here to cause troubles. All I'm doing is exercising my rights peacefully. I'm trying to get public information. I'm trying to conduct business. Right now, you're denying me that.
If you're trying to conduct business,
I am.
professionally,
I am.
then you need to go through the proper channels like I'm trying to put you to. But you're refusing that. Understand that?
No, I'm
You're
not.
You're impeding your own progress.
This is where the miscommunication comes in. That you are the proper channel, sir. I can submit it with you, and your job, because you work here, is to forward it to the proper department. I don't have. Let's say PR was in Albany. I gotta go to Albany to do a FOIA request. No, I can do it through here, and you forward it to Albany. Do you understand? You work here. It's your job.
Also,
That's the
think of
FOIA
this,
law.
Think of this. Think of this. You're constantly reporting when I told you.
Of
Remember
course.
I told you what
Of course.
was gonna happen
I'm
if
well
you
within
go
my
back and they're
rights.
gonna put it-
I'm
listen,
well within my rights.
again,
What law is that?
At this point, I'm not debating nothing with you.
You said invasion of
At this
privacy is the
point-
crime?
At this point, I am not debating anything with you because now you're.
It's not a debate.
Now you are going to be greeted by the people.
That's
who
fine.
Are going to
Who
give you
they
the-
swore to protect my
whatever-
rights.
listen,
They
they're gonna
swore
give
to
you-
protect my rights.
Listen, again, like I said, you're telling me about everybody, what everybody's supposed to do. When they get here and you have the conversation with them, just see what they say.
What crime is it? What crime did you call them
Ask
for?
them. Ask them.
No, I'm asking you. You called the police for what crime? You called the police for what crime?
Ask them.
They didn't call themselves. You called them.
Ask them.
What crime did you call the
Ask
police
them.
for?
They're gonna give you every answer that you want. Ask them.
I'm asking you because you called them. For what crime? Invasion of privacy? There's no privacy in public, sir.
Again, like I said, sir.
Am I invading your privacy now?
You're not because I.
Why?
Because I am willing to communicate with
No.
you. And if, no, I'm not.
Because
willing
you're
to
out in
communicate with
public.
you. No, that. How,
Because you're even if I don't need your permission because you're in public.
That's not true.
Do you understand?
Let me ask you a
That is
question.
true.
Let me ask you
It's
a
called the
question.
First Amendment.
Do you think?
Do you know what the
that
First
you can
Amendment
walk
is?
Up to a stranger and just have a conversation with them without their consent?
I can say what it's
I
called
asked you a
freedom of
question.
speech.
I asked
Yes.
you a question.
Yes, I can
So
say
when they
whatever I
walk a-
want.
So when they walk away from you, you think you can follow them with your conversation?
I can walk and say whatever I
You
want.
decided, buddy.
I
You
can
decided.
walk. I
You
can't walk
decided.
down the street and say whatever I want.
You cannot understand this. You cannot impede in anyone's personal space. I just said that.
You're in my
Just to see if
you're in my
know.
personal space.
I am. Because
So you're
we are
committing
in
a crime?
conversation. We are in conversation.
Even
I have
if
permission.
even if I walked away and you still saying what you're saying, is that a crime?
You're not hearing me.
No.
You're not hearing me.
If I continuously berate you, trying to talk to you, that's harassment. But there's no harassment going on here. No, there's not.
It's not.
But it's
what
called
you
freedom
gotta
of speech.
understand-
You need to know the First
cannot-
Amendment, sir. The
Listen,
First Amendment is freedom of the
I
press.
don't have to know
That
the
means
First Amendment at
you
this
do
point
though.
because you just violated-
You do. No, I
You
didn't.
just violated one of the policies that I asked you not to violate, and that was filming in the clinic, or we have people coming into this clinic that don't want to be filmed.
What comes first? Policy or law?
Whatever, listen.
Policy or
Whatever,
law?
listen. Whatever you got, because right now it's like you got words.
I'm trying to educate you.
Save those words.
I'm trying to educate you.
Educate them.
If they're not educated, I will.
Educate them.
The First Amendment is freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom of religion.
Sir,
Yes,
are you the press?
everybody's
Where's
press.
your press badge?
Everybody's press.
So
That's
you're not the press.
so I don't have a religion.
Listen,
I don't have a religion
I'm not going
because it's
into
called
any
freedom of
that. I'm
religion.
not going into any of that.
It's
I'm
called freedom of
asking you,
religion. Do I
are you
need
the press and do you have a press
do I
badge?
need credentials to practice my religion? No. So why would I need credentials to practice free press? Every American citizen, anybody in America can pick up a camera and record in public. It's called freedom of the press. This is a public building, sir. I'm well within my rights. There's no privacy in public. I'm serious. I can stand on this sidewalk and film anybody going in and out this building all day. You know why? It won't be invasion of privacy because there's no privacy in public, sir. It's called freedom of the press.
I hear you. That's
I don't need credentials for it. I don't need credentials for freedom of speech. I don't need credentials for freedom of religion. It's called the unalienable rights. It's our rights as American citizens. Anybody can pick up a camera and record in public. It's called freedom of the press.
like I said,
This is a public building. It's funded by the public. You work for the public.
police arrive.
They'll educate you on the First Amendment
No, they're not educating
because they
me.
swore to protect my
They're
rights.
not gonna educate
They
me.
should. They should. They might not even, you know why they're not going to show up? Because, or show up for what? A man with a camera?
They're gonna show up.
I didn't threaten anybody. I didn't impede business. I didn't go in no restricted areas.
Like I said,
Everything's on camera. Did I threaten anybody in there?
man.
Did I impede business at all? Nobody was in there when I went in there. I went in there to conduct business. That's what this building's for, so the public can
How
conduct
many times
business.
have you been to this building?
It's my first time.
This is your first time coming?
Yes, sir.
So why is it that they said that you've been here more than one time?
Who's they?
I'm just asking.
This is my first time at this building, ever. Ever.
They don't have you on camera coming to this building before?
Nope. I'll put my life on it.
Okay.
I'll put my life on it. He wants to see my credentials for freedom of the press. That's like going to the church and asking people for the credentials to practice their religion in America. You don't need credentials to exercise your rights. We got the paddy wagon showing up. I hope the cops know, because there's a lot of cops that don't know the Constitution. He thinks his policy supersedes the law. The law says I can record in public. This is a public building. It's funded through New York City. It's funded through our tax dollars. It's a public lobby. I can go in there. I can gather information. I can set up an appointment. It's public. He services the public. It's funded by the public. That means I can record them because they work for the public. And if they don't know what they're talking about, I'm asking for a zebra visor. Talking about I've been here. I've never been in this building in my life. Got me fucked up. And you can't trespass people from public there has to be a crime committed first. I didn't commit no crimes. You cannot deny the public services. That's against the law, right? To deny me public services? I don't even know if you know that. Look, cops drove right by. They don't give a fuck. A man with a camera exercising his rights. There's no crime. The real crime is you denying me public services. But I will be filing a complaint on you. So, look forward to that. Where's your PR office located at?
I offered it to you, you didn't want it.
I'm asking you now.
But right now, the wheel's already in motion.
It's
I
not too
offered
late.
it to you.
It's not too late for you to do your job. I'm the public. I'm asking for services. No matter how you feel, you have to do your job. If not, don't work for the public. Work in the private sector where you can deny customers business. You can't deny the public business. I'm asking you a question. You have to do your job. Can you pick and choose which members of the public you service? You can't, right? Exactly. So why, if I'm asking you a question for public information, you don't want to give me the public information? And this is our tax dollars at work. He gets paid by tax dollars. Sir, you get paid by tax dollars, right? You work for the public, right? I went in there extremely peaceful. I was so, you know how I am, mad cordial, mad polite. I'm still being polite. Let me read some of these comments. He too thick for a McDonald's costume. That's what I told him. I told him it's discrimination. Frijole, how you talk about me like that, bro? He thinks there's a law that says you can't record people in public. That's what he's thinking. He thinks that the law, because I asked him, why are you calling the cops? He said invasion of privacy. Talking about I've been here before. Fuck out of here. I've never been here in my life. The cops ain't gonna come, bro. It's just annoying. You guys remember I went to Jacoby Hospital and did a public request? Supremacy clause, I love that. Shout outs to Sweden. He's talking about policy. He really thinks that there's a crime called invasion of privacy. Well, if you was in a bathroom and I go into the bathroom recording you, yeah, maybe. But in a public lobby, isn't it time, place, and manner, bro? He doesn't know about single party consent. Look, the cops are over there. I hope he doesn't think that we can't get his police call. He doesn't know public place, bro. He doesn't. Let's go see these officers, see if they... See if they got a call to service. They might be on the wrong block. Oh, they're getting back in the car. Yeah, they're gonna go around. Right now, it looks like I'm taking on the New York City Health and Hospitals. I am gonna file a complaint on him. Let's see if they come around. Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. So just tell me what's the purpose of
I record everything I do, especially when I'm dealing with the government.
Right.
It's our right to as American citizens.
I mean, I heard of it. I'm not too
It's called the First Amendment.
Yeah, but what's the purpose of doing it as like for what reason?
If you don't exercise your rights, you'll lose them.
I understand. But you still not answering my question. Like,
I just did.
You doing it for fun?
I just told you, sir, I exercise my rights. Anytime I deal with the government, I exercise my rights. When I'm out in public, I exercise my rights.
Okay, so but I mean, is this for your personal use?
This is
Fun? What?
this is to make sure that the people that we fund, that we pay your salaries, to make sure you guys are educated on the citizens' rights and that you respect the citizens' rights. Because you work for the government, our tax dollars pay your salary.
Okay.
I want to make sure that you know the citizens' rights and you respect our rights, and that you're doing your job, and that you're doing your job properly. All is well. I'm not hearing no ill intent, no malicious intent. I'm just here to conduct business. That's it. You too. God bless you, bro. What's up with the crazy eyes around here? He's not allowing me to file my FOIA request, bro. He doesn't know his job. He thinks I gotta go to some agency somewhere, God knows where. He doesn't know that I could submit it with him. And his job, because he works for the public, is to forward it to whatever the proper department is. That's his job. And rather than calling his managers and asking, hey, look, can I accept the FOIA request and then forward it? He's just going off of what he thinks. I don't know, Woody, I hope so. I told him the cops ain't gonna come. It's been 20 minutes. He thinks freedom of speech is a crime. He thinks you need credentials to be press. I don't know. He thinks he's not a public servant or a public employee. This is fun in New York City. That means it's funded through New York City. They own this. I said, is it private? He said, no, it's not private. Of course it's not private. It's New York City. It's funded by the taxpayers. Remember my community post. Hold on a second. Remember my community post. When I said New York City, remember I posted New York City Health and Hospitals is public? All right, I got it. Sorry, I have to go look up New York City Health and Hospitals so that when they come, I can show them that it's public. Damn, we went from 99 viewers to 100 viewers to 29. So what kind of services do you provide here? Medical services. What kind of medical services do you provide here?
You
And
said you have the brochures in your book bag, right?
yeah,
And you're, on
but
that brochure, you'll be able to read all the services that are provided here at our.
I don't know how to read. That's why I'm asking you. Can you explain it to me? Isn't that your job? You think everybody in America knows how to read? Somebody that doesn't want to, he'll take our tax dollars, but he don't want to do his job. It's fucked up. I'm telling you, they're not gonna show up, bro. You don't believe me? You might as well do your job and service the public. That's your job. The cops are gonna come and say, yeah, he does this to get a rise out of people. That's the precinct that's around here. You see how they are. You guys can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? Boy, I hope the cops that come, man, I hope they're not tyrants. I hope they honor their oath. I'm just gonna stay calm. I'm not gonna curse them out. I'm gonna show them online where it says that it's public, that I'm allowed to be here. I'm allowed to conduct business. It's just sad. That's what I'm trying to say, Andre. They're not gonna come, bro. I'm probably gonna wait like 15 more minutes. And that's it. They was on the knock over. He doesn't want to help me. Let me go see if I get a blank piece of paper from next door or something.
So what them said to Tony?
Hello.
Oh, and she told the police that. Man, I'm not hearing you. You're going in and out.
No, it's the
Are you
Bronx.
back? Yep. No, your phone is going in and out. Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay. So the light is in her name.
Can I have a blank piece of paper?
The light, yeah, so if the light is in her name, that has nothing to do with you.
Thank you so much, you're a sweetheart. I appreciate you.
Nobody can, but why would the police even entertain that? Because they should have.
Police still hasn't come. Hold on, guys. Brooklyn Miss says she's poor.
All right, let's go.
So if you're new, if you're just coming in, please hit that like button. Right now, we're just waiting on the cops to show. I'm writing out my FOIA request. And if he continues to deny me public services, we're gonna have to file a complaint and try to take it to the proper channels. My pen is dying.
Hey, brother. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up?
How can I help you, man?
You work here?
I'm the chief of hospital police.
I know you.
I don't think you do, but
I do.
okay.
You went to Lehman?
No, you're not going to.
You look very familiar. What's your name?
David.
David? That's my name.
Well, nice to meet you, David.
What high school you went to?
I went all the way out in Queens, Aviation High School.
You play football?
I played football for a long time.
What team?
Nothing here. I was in the military for a long time.
You look extremely familiar, unless you got a twin. So what I came here to do for 3 reasons. You work here? You're the head of
All of
security. Okay. All right. So that means Jacoby Hospital as well, right? I'm recording, by the way.
That's fine. I know you are.
So I came here for 3 reasons. One, I'm working on a story on New York City Health and Hospitals. So I came here to gather public information like the pamphlets and everything that's in the lobby. The second one I came was to see if I could get my primary care provider here, see what kind of medical services you offer to the public. And the third one was to do a freedom of information request. This gentleman is recording me for no reason. He's at work. He's at work. I'm not at work. I don't know what your policy is, whether can they film the...
Nobody should be able to film, not even you when you're inside.
Why is that?
Well, it's Bill of Rights, right, for patients. And it's patient privacy. So even if they're not in the back, even if they're in the front, it's still against their Bill of Rights. to be able to-
That's a public lobby in a public building.
It's not. There's still a Bill of Rights for patients. Don't want everybody else knowing that they're going. So if you go in there, recording,
Right, but the onus isn't on me. The onus is on you guys.
well, it's on us to.
If you're talking about HIPAA,
It's on us for you not
you can't really stop me from recording because it's a public lobby and it's a public building. Same way that I recorded in.
Let's not go back and forth now. How can I help you?
So I'm trying to do this FOIA request. He's telling me that I can't submit my FOIA request here.
Well, you can. You'd have to go through our public relations office.
So the way the FOIA law, because it is the law, the way it works,
Again, but it still goes through a proper process.
right,
It's a law.
and the onus is on you to direct it to the proper channels. Right, so I can submit it with you.
Again,
That's the FOIA law.
it has to go through the proper channel.
Right, whose job is that?
Channels would be our public relations office.
And that's your job to get it there, not my job to get it there.
The information so you can get it to a proper channel.
Sir,
The actual law. So that's what I'm trying
the FOIA law is, I can submit it, sir, respectfully. I'm trying to have a respectful conversation.
So I'm trying to get information so that you can get what you need from the proper channel. So that would be Nash Dunlop, who's our public relations officer, and he would be
Where's his office at?
is down in our corporate office downtown.
What if people can't get down there? But they want to do a FOIA request. What if they don't have internet access? Do you understand the way the FOIA law works? Right. And not everybody's computer savvy. Not everybody could travel. What I'm saying is, I did a FOIA request at Jacoby Hospital.
That's a standalone, right? So the off-sites work a little different, right? So we have a central office with all of that goes to our public relations office, right? And so that's where I'm going to get you. That's what you need.
What I'm trying to tell you, sir, is respectfully, because you guys work here, I can submit it with you. Your job, listen, your job will be to, I'm trying to tell you what the way the FOIA law is. I can,
At the end of the day, though, right now, what you're requesting won't be provided. If you want me to take it, cool. I'll even do that for you to get you what you need.
that will be your job. Respectfully, we may disagree.
Again, we can.
In my opinion,
but
if you work here, I can submit it with you.
Again, I'll do anything to make sure you get what you need and we can help you
Right.
as much as we possibly can
Right.
from a legal standpoint.
Okay.
So if you want to write that, I can forward it to the right people. I can give you my information so that we can help you. Okay?
So basically what you're saying is, if you want, I can do my job That's what you're saying, because that is your job. Technically, it is, sir.
Back and forth on what you believe is right and what I know is right.
I know it. I know that's right.
That's cool, but I still want to hit you with you.
Right.
Okay?
It's,
So however we get to that,
I also want to file a complaint on this gentleman. He called the cops on me for no reason, and he also denied me public services.
did you know?
He did.
So what
He did.
service would you like?
I wanted to see if I can join this clinic. I was asking him information, and he was like, "I'm not talking to you." So I said, "You're denying me public services." I asked him, "Can you deny the public entry to this building?"
Can we deny public entry?
Yes.
You can enter, but then if you
Right.
like,
Can you deny services?
We're not denying services. If we're asking you not to report, correct?
You know that it's discrimination. He's denying me. Listen, hear me out. He's denying me services simply because I'm exercising my rights
Okay, let me ask you a question.
peacefully. That's called discrimination.
Would you like to go inside?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
silence.
Okay. I'm recording. I'm not going to stop recording.
But you can't record inside.
I'm not going to stop recording. It's a public lobby. It's a public building.
That's the problem we're gonna have here, okay?
Why is it not a public building?
It's not a public building when you're recording.
Is it private?
It is against all of our rules and regulations for patient care. You cannot
Sir.
record in a medical facility, so you cannot.
Do you know?
So if
Do you
wanna
know what the
stop
supreme
recording-
law of the land is?
Please listen for a second. If you want to stop recording so I can give you what you need as a patient, I have no problem doing that. But if you're not going to stop recording, I cannot allow you back into the building.
I'm not going to stop recording. Do you know what the supreme law of the land is?
That's what we're going to do.
Can I ask you a question? Because you spoke, I let you speak. Can I speak?
Go right ahead.
Do you know what the supreme law of the land is? It's the Constitution. Your policy, listen, hear me out. Your policy does not trump the law. Your policy cannot violate my rights because it's public. If it was private, hear me out, please. If it was private, then you could deny me services. You cannot deny me services because it's public. Are you guys funded by tax dollars?
What I'm going to tell you is this. You have multiple options, right? I've given them to you. Whether you want to use them or not is up to you. But what I'm not going to allow is you to record inside of our facility. If you like for me to...
So you're going to violate my rights.
I'm going to say this again. I'm not going to allow you to be in the
So
facility recording. If you'd like to stop recording and then be able to be seen as a patient and go through
So
that process...
right now, I'm advising you that you're violating my rights. You're violating my rights.
But that's what your options are. So if you want to stop recording and be seen and go through that process...
So you're
I am
denying me
100%
public services as well.
If you don't want to be seen, if you don't want to stop being recorded...
I do want to be seen, but because I'm exercising my rights, you're gonna. So what if I was praying?
Pretty much that's what you're not.
What if I was praying? I'm asking you a question.
All you want, and that's cool.
If I was praying in the lobby, would you deny me public services? If I was,
So if you're not going to stop recording... you
which is
cannot
a right,
stop
it's the First Amendment.
And if you are going to stop recording, you can be sued. That's pretty much that's it.
So you're violating my
You
rights.
have multiple options. Which one
As
would you
nicely
like
as
to
possible, excuse me, as nicely as possible, you're violating my
take?
rights.
Which one would you like to take?
Can I get your business card? And if you could write down your name and his name,
Okay, you can write it down.
are you gonna accept my FOIA request? My pen is dying. Look,
100%.
it's dying.
Mike, you have a pen?
Not what he said he has a pen on him.
Yeah,
It's dying.
it's dying. I need your names, and I need 2 complaint forms.
Hold on, man.
And can you?
Forms are online, actually.
Yeah, if it's online, you can print it out for me. Because not everybody has internet
I
access.
have to print out.
That's not your job?
Here's a pen.
That's not your job? Your job isn't to provide me with forms that I need? Okay. This is crazy. So you're saying your policy trumps the law?
I'll tell you what the policy is.
Your policy trumps the law, right?
You've already been told what the policy is. You've been educated on the policy.
Okay.
And
You know the cops are not policy enforcers, right? They're law enforcers.
So again, would you like my name? Or
I'm
would
actually-
you like to give me the FOIA request? Let's focus.
Is there a law being broken here?
Focus.
On what? On you violating my rights?
Let's focus on what we've already discussed.
Are you denying me public
So
services?
let's just focus on what we've discussed. We've
It's
discussed
okay.
that you want to give me your FOIA request.
Mind you, everything's on camera.
Again, would you like me to FOIA your FOIA request?
Yeah,
Send
let me
it
finish it
to
out.
our
And I also need
publication?
complaint forms.
Again, that you can get online.
I don't have
I'll
internet
say it
access, sir. I'm asking you. That's why I'm in person.
So you're online on your Instagram. Or
I like things
and
physical.
You don't have access to
Physical.
mine, is that what you're telling me?
You still have to. If I'm asking for complaint forms, you have to give it to me.
Again, the complaint
Right or
form.
wrong?
So again, please
So
take
print it out for me, please.
I'm not.
I want to submit it here.
Please take it.
Where can I submit the complaint forms at?
Same place. Online.
I can't submit them in person. So why are these buildings here?
We're gonna send them over.
Why are these buildings here?
Again, sir.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
Pen to write what you need to write.
Complaint forms. I'm also requesting complaint forms, right? And the I need a stamped copy. Okay. It's crazy. It's sad.
So you made it back today, huh?
Yeah, first day back.
I saw the text that you put there.
Think I'm back,
Think
right?
I'm back.
Think I'm back. What is it?
I need a stamped copy of this, please.
You get a stamp copy if you get it to proper channels.
You guys have time day stamp here, right? What you don't understand is that any branch is the proper channel. That's what you don't understand. That's the way the FOIA works.
Either you
I can submit it with the janitor because he works here. The janitor's job would be to forward it to the proper channels.
proper channel. Whether
You are the proper channel, whether you agree or not.
It's completely up to you, right? I mean, I get it. You want more followers and you want content.
If you say so.
I understand that.
I want, you know what else I want?
That's cool.
I want
Everything is good.
public service, and you're denying me that.
I'm not denying you.
Yes, you are. You're denying me entry to a public building.
I'm not denying you.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You know, good guy on it.
Is this funded by the public?
Like I said.
It is, right?
What you need to do. Either you can come inside and stop recording and then get service or not.
Okay.
All right?
It's fine. I'll just go through the proper. You like to talk about proper channels? I'll go through the proper channels, file a complaint on you guys. And we're gonna see the law.
30 minutes.
We're gonna see. I told you they're not gonna come over a man with a camera. There's no crime being committed.
He's outside the facility,
It doesn't matter. I could be inside there as well. What crime is that? What crime is that?
but it's fine.
What crime is that? What crime is it?
I already told you what the policy was. So I'm gonna go
What
back
crime is it?
inside. I'm gonna go back inside.
You can't even answer that question because you know it's not a crime. You know it's not a crime.
You have a good day.
I need that. I need a stamped copy.
Again, you're not gonna get a fake copy.
I need it.
It's not gonna happen.
Make a copy. Sign it.
It's not gonna happen.
I need a stamped copy for my records. Why not?
I'm telling you, you have to do a proper channel. We're not gonna go back and forth again. So at the end of the day, you can either take my name and go.
I need you to write down your name, his name, the PR. That's my last piece of paper. I need the PR's
So
name.
actually, no, let's do this.
What's wrong with you writing something down for the public? What's wrong with that?
It's not for me, it's for you. So if you want it,
Right.
you need the tool to do so, right? When your tool ran out,
I have no paper. You have paper that the public funds. We pay for the paper that's in there, right or wrong?
you want to write it on this?
That's a.
You can write it on that.
We pay for the paper that's in there, right? We pay for the copy machines. We pay for the paper. Why can't you use the paper that the public funds to write down information?
All right? You have a good day.
These people want to be famous rather than doing their jobs right. We're just gonna wait here. I can film anywhere I want. That's public. As long as I don't go to private areas. You already look bad, all of y'all, for not doing your job the proper way. I wish you guys really actually knew your job. This is public, right? We agree? This is public, it's funded by the public. That's a public lobby. You work for the public. We pay your salary, right? That means my First Amendment is valid in that lobby, no matter what your policy is, because policy doesn't trump law. I'm not committing any crimes, I'm not breaking the law. You understand? Look who came 40 minutes later. This is, unless they did a traffic stop. Yeah, they did a traffic stop. CTTF. Melanie timed his ass out. Yeah, they did a traffic stop. They're not really gonna, there's really more serious things that they can respond to, like actual crimes. There's no crime being committed here. I asked you guys multiple times, what crime did you call the police for? They didn't answer me, because they know there's no crimes here. It's not a crime to film in a public building, no matter what your policy is. Your policy doesn't trump our rights, it doesn't trump the Constitution. I hope you learn that. As long as I'm not impeding business, I'm not being rowdy, I'm not going into any restricted areas, I'm in a publicly accessible area, trying to conduct lawful business, and you're denying me public service. I said I need to go in there to see if I could put my primary care provider there. They won't let me go inside the building simply because I'm exercising my rights. That's it. No other reason but I'm exercising my rights. You know what that's called? Discrimination. You cannot deny the public services, no matter how you feel, whether you like I'm recording or not. He said the crime is invasion of privacy in public. I can stand here all day, film anybody that goes in and out. That's not a crime. It's called the First Amendment. They are breaking the law. I need a stamped copy for my right. It doesn't matter if I get a stamped copy or not. He still has to submit that FOIA request. Which is, if I'm not mistaken, that's a federal document. I could be wrong on that. If he's in the military, he should know about the First Amendment. You love how they ignoring you like everybody else in this chat is ignoring you? That's funny. Finally, somebody's doing it too. I'm not the only one being ignored. You know how long it's been since you called the cops? It's been 50 minutes. If it was emergency, they would have came right away. You should have told them a white woman was being harassed. They would have came fast. And that's a joke. No offense. Yeah, they got, and I believe once they receive that FOIA request, they have like 5 days to respond, and like 14 days up to 4, depending, to fulfill that request.
It's crazy though. And I told him that she gave me STD.
Dude just walking by on the phone said, "Nah, I told him she gave me an STD." What? Their policy trumps the supreme law of the land, the Constitution. That's what he's saying. His policy trumps the Constitution. That's funny. That's what he's saying. I'm dag about to leave because they're not going to come. They're not going to show up. I'm trying to tell them. They're supposed to, but they haven't. Probably going to give it 10 more minutes. So you're not going to print out the complaint form for me? What's the website? I'll write it down. What's the website for the complaint forms?
www.nychhc.org.
NYC what?
hhc.org.
And your name?
Can't have my name. I offered you my name at the very beginning.
Your name is public information, sir. You work for the public. What's your name, sir? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
You have my first. Last name is Barton.
I don't remember, so I got bad
B-A-R-T-O-N.
memory.
You said it was your name.
All right, David. See, that's how bad my memory is.
You know?
You play football. You know how it is.
Hopefully no CTE over here, right?
Listen, God bless us, for real. All jokes aside, that shit is serious. David what?
It is true.
David what? I'm sorry.
B-A-R-T-O-N.
B-A-R-T-O-N.
T-O-N. Yes, sir.
You play semi-pro?
I did.
For what team?
The Warriors, the Mariners, a few times.
So I've played against you. Westchester Warriors?
Yes.
Yeah, I played against you.
I got a home stadium up there. It's beautiful.
You played for the Mariners, the Brooklyn Mariners? And you don't recognize me? I'm the most hated player in New York.
I don't.
I play for the Seminoles.
Oh. Well, they're the most hated team, right? So there's that.
We're the best team in New York.
There's that.
Yeah, we won 4 undefeated championships in a row, bro. I'll never forget a face. You played for Coach Ken? You was on the Steelers?
He didn't just coach the Steelers. I know a lot of friends.
Yeah, we got a lot of mutual friends then. I can guarantee that if I add you on Facebook, we're gonna have like 50 mutual friends. You know how the community is in semi-pro.
Well, the community's small, right?
Did you hear the news? That, you know the Brooklyn Pharaohs?
I've heard of them.
All the top teams in New York is in one league. All of them. And it's a Jersey league.
I mean, Jersey have more fields, I guess.
There's gonna be a lot of competition this year, bro. A lot. You should come to one of my games.
I'll probably still play.
Yeah. Play as long as you can, bro.
Oh, I still do.
Coach Ken is still trying to get the Steelers out. I don't know why. I don't think nobody wants to play for him.
No.
Once he faked that heart attack, everybody's like... He did bring them out because the TV show, they did a TV show this past spring. True TV did a TV show about semi-pro. The Brooklyn Seminoles was the main character, and then they got like 6 other teams to play against us. They made a league, and Coach Ken had the Steelers. I don't know how he got enough players, but I guess he told them, hey, look, you're going to be on national television, so.
That'll do it, right?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
But it's supposed to be a sitcom, and they like highlighted the fact that he faked a heart attack on the field, and that was like the main story behind him. I'm like, damn.
Anytime you get on TV, it's a different narrative.
I guess any publicity is good publicity, I guess. But they're not gonna come, so they're gonna come and say what? There's no crime. You can't trespass me from a public building unless there was a crime committed. I didn't commit a crime in there. I don't even think you timed him out. I think you hid him from the channel. Listen, I'm gonna get out of here because I got things to do. The police aren't gonna show up. And if they show up, if they violate my rights, which they love to, that shit. Let's go see this traffic stop. Cheers, Stevenson, you out of here? I know I recognize him from somewhere. He trying to make it seem like he ain't from around here. He ain't play football around here. Yeah, I got his name in the previous video. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here, bro. I got 67 viewers in here. What y'all think? Y'all think I should stay around for no reason? Cops ain't fucking coming. That's what I'm trying to tell them. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I should leave. And just file a complaint and come back and do a revisit. Because I really got somewhere to go. All right, majority rules. See you later. Peace out. Cops ain't coming. All right. So just to let y'all know, this is funny, right? This is gonna be my closing statement. The semi-pro community in New York is small. All football players know each other. You see, I recognize him instantly. Recognize him. Yo, you play football? Yeah, I play football. Semi-pro community is small. Everybody knows what I do. Everybody knows what I do. They actually, one of my teammates shared my page in the football page today. Shout outs to him. He does all my graphics. Like he did my logo, the Good Guy Orders logo. Well, it's not a Good Guy Orders. It's my football Chucky poster that I used as my profile pic on YouTube. He's also working on a logo for me right now. Shout outs to him. His product is called Rose Gold Graphics. So shout outs to Rose Gold Graphics, guys. Go show him some love. And he shared my page in the semi-pro, but I'm the only auditor in semi-pro in the semi-pro community. So anybody that's played football with him or against him is going to recognize him on my channel. And there's no beef, there's no problem with him. It's all love. It's just that he didn't know his job. He doesn't know that we could record in the public. He's saying that the patients have Bill of Rights. Yeah, nowhere in the Bill of Rights does it say that they can't record in public. And that's your policy. Your policy does not trump the law. Police still ain't show up. Your policy doesn't trump the law. And if you're talking about HIPAA, I cannot violate HIPAA laws because I'm not HIPAA certified. HIPAA is one is for medical records, 2 is for the medical personnel to make sure that they keep those medical records safe. Not for, you can't look at because looking and recording is the same thing. You can't look at the patients while they're in here. What? Mind you, when I went into that lobby, there was nobody in there. I was the only person in there. Let's make sure there's no police and not get hit by a car or a truck. Nope. Still no police, but whatever. What they gonna do, trespass me? You can't trespass me. Last time they tried to violate me. Let's not jaywalk. The police never showed up, bro. They're not gonna show up for a man with a camera, bro. Cause they don't wanna violate my rights. And they know that's what they're gonna have to end up doing because they're tyrants. So, got 47%, bro. That shit took fucking 50% of my battery, bro, on this live. Time, place, and manner was official. No, I stopped going over there. That lady was crazy. I already proved them wrong. My jersey number is 55. You'll see it on my videos. I waited an hour. Right now we're at 62 minutes. I just waited almost an hour for the cops. They never showed up. So running from the law? Nah, never. I'm not always a vampire. Sometimes I don't wear my fangs, sometimes I do. Just because somebody has fangs doesn't make them a vampire. Manchester. That's Manchester, isn't it? Isn't it? So I just want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in. Got this video up to 86 likes. I'm going to post part 1. Because once they started saying that, I see they started getting like a little corrupt and crazy. That's when I decided to go live. So, the cops still ain't show up. It's too late now. I'm out of here. That's crazy, right, Melanie? How do you know, isn't it? Cause I love that accent, bro. I wish I could talk like that. I don't even respond to trolls, bro. If you're expecting a response from me, keep coming back. You might get one. You might not. He's played against me on the field. I'm like, you don't know me then? This is Evander Childs High School. That fucking turf is horrible. Respect, respect. Hey, I'm almost at the train now. I'm about to smoke a fucking cigarette, smoke my last cigarette. And I took his pen by accident. Oh shit. Well, he said he gave it to me, so. Thanks for the pen. Hold on, guys. Cops don't give a fuck about a man recording. Yeah, Gypsy Order, send me a message or something. You know how it is. Stay connected on Messenger. That's crazy. That's like the 4th time that cops don't arrive. 4th, 5th time. They really don't arrive for no camera. They don't give a fuck about no cameraman. You got the post office right here. I'm gonna post that video. I'm gonna probably air it for y'all tonight or tomorrow morning. I try to let the videos, because I posted one today. Try to let that get some traffic, some traction before I post a new video, you know what I mean? Try to let it get its views up. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was trying to say, Christopher. Cameras make them look bad. And there's nothing that they could do. If they can't come and put their hands on somebody or shoot somebody, they don't really care. I do see cherries and berries down there. I'm not going back. I don't go backwards in life. That was crazy, right? What you guys think about what happened? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was his Bill of Rights right? His patient Bill of Rights? He was set in stone on that. Like, they don't get it. Like, they don't understand that they're gonna get complaints on them, that they could lose their job, bro. Yeah, I'm a linebacker. I play middle linebacker, but I could play outside. When I was lighter and faster, I was a better outside. But I could always play outside. I could contain really good. He's got a post office here. See if we can't get some stamps, some stickers, some priority stickers.
3620 Webster Avenue, apartment 7H, as in hotel.
You available?
What?
Are you available?
Well, she was next.
Oh, okay. Are you available? There's only 2 people. She's going there. Can I come here? Huh? This lady, she's being rude to me. Why are you sorry, Brooklyn Miss? There's a line. Okay. All right. Good job, Melanie. I agree.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Bill. Bill Thomas.
All right, thank you so much.
That's the application, that's the fees, okay?
Thank you. You have all sizes here?
No, one size,
Which size do you have?
the small size.
Okay, and if it's a large package, then what?
We put a notice in the box and tell you you have a package at the window.
Okay. Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
Go right to that window.
This one? So I was just I can record, sir. I can, sir. I can, sir. I was just wondering what your policy was on you guys recording the public.
Us recording the public.
Yeah.
Give me what's up. What do you mean recording the public?
Can you guys just willy-nilly record the public?
I'm not gonna talk to you because your phone.
Sir, you work for the public?
Can you put your phone down? I want to talk to you.
Sir, I record all my transactions with the government, sir. It's my right to.
All right, but
All right, I'm not-
comfortable talking to you. Right
I'm sorry, then you shouldn't work for the public. You work for the public, sir.
I understand that.
Right, so you're supposed to service the public. Right now, I'm asking you a question. I just wanted you to educate her on that. She cannot record the public while she's at work. If she wants to record us when she's off work, sure. But when you're working on public money, I don't think it's okay for her to record the public. We can record you guys because you work for the government. You understand?
You
It's a,
actually can record.
I can. I can record
At
it.
the window, you can't. At the window, you can't.
My own transactions. I'm not recording nobody else's transactions. I'm recording my own transaction,
All right.
which I have the right to do. My camera hasn't been on anybody in this place. My camera was between us because you work for the government.
Okay.
They're private citizens. I'm not here to record them. I'm here to record you guys because you are public employees and you work for the government. I can. It's called Poster 7. It's on your wall.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Can you educate her on the First Amendment?
You want to know the rules and regulations? Go read that paper ad over there.
I know what it's called, ma'am. It's called Poster 7.
Huh?
It's
But
called-
it's my privacy too.
There's no privacy in public, ma'am. You work for the government.
Show me that in black and white.
That's like President Biden saying, "Oh, I don't want nobody recording me." Can we record the president? We could record our government workers. It's called the First Amendment. I just wanted to educate you on that. Your Poster 7 on the wall says that we could record. The Department of Homeland Security put out a memo that we could record inside and outside of federal facilities, unless there's a rule saying that we can't. There's no rule saying that we can't record here. I'm not recording you, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking
Okay.
to her.
I just wanted to let you know.
But you're in my conversation.
You're right. I'm
Okay, so
sorry.
then
God bless
stay
you,
out.
ma'am. God bless you.
I'm talking to her.
Anyways, what was your name, sir? Justin. Thank you. You could just remind her that I don't know your policy, but
Have a good day. Nobody has to remind me. I got years in this place. I know
okay.
my rights.
So
Have a
why
good one.
you guys can record just anybody
You
that
want
you
my
want?
name? SAMANTHA. Brown.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, I appreciate you. All right.
Take care, right?
You too. Where's Poster 7 at? Right here. What she said? See, he's great. Where's? Oh man, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have the DHS memo. Hold on. Let's see if I have it. Oh, I do have it.
Is she okay?
Can I speak to your supervisor again? Thank you. She's talking about I'm harassing her. She's crazy. She's too much. I'm harassing her. I'm not even talking to her. People love to throw that word harassment around. Can you tell me I just want to speak to him for 2 seconds, please? Thank you. That's what I'm saying, Melanie. Excuse me, ma'am. I just wanted to show. I just wanted to show the supervisor this paper.
What, you want me to show the supervisor this paper?
Yes.
Okay.
If I could just get it back, I just want to have a quick conversation with him.
All right.
You think so, Scott? Hopefully they read that paper and it educates them. They're talking about it now. They're reading it.
Yeah. The supervisor right here.
No, I just wanted to show you this paper. It also says it on your wall, ma'am, that the public can record. She was saying that we can't record in here.
No, in the person after that building, no.
Ma'am, this is from the Department of Homeland Security.
Okay, so
This, did you read it?
they were reading it.
That says that we can record inside and outside of federal buildings unless there's a rule. The only place that I know of around here that has a rule is the Social Security Administration.
And the post office, they have the rule.
There's no rule for the post office. Ma'am, the post office put out an internal memo earlier this year saying to leave people alone that they're recording. I'm here to conduct business. That's it.
Okay, but how may I help you, sir?
No, that's it. I just wanted to educate you. That's it.
Okay.
Okay?
You need anything else?
No, I was gonna buy a stamp, but I don't really feel comfortable no more.
It's 63 cents for a stamp.
I don't even feel comfortable no more. I just want to go. I just want to educate you, show you this. It's a federal paper. Just let you know, okay?
Sorry, no problem.
Maybe regardless of how you feel when I'm recording, because you work for the public, your job is to remain professional at all times.
I know.
Not yell at me, curse at me, record me, okay?
I apologize for that. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
talk to that lawyer.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a great day, okay? Bye. God bless you. She said she apologized that they're gonna talk to that clerk. She's still trying to say that there's a rule in the post office. There's no rule. I got you. I'll hold it for you. No worries.
Thank you so much.
Get to test my strength with my fingertips. Take care. God bless you. All right, I'm getting on the train now. Yo, did I finish that cigarette or did I put it out? I don't even know. Nope, I put it out. Might as well finish this shit. That's why it's good when you're doing federal places to walk around with the DHS memo. He said, okay, good guy orders? Yep, that's right. Good guy orders. No Metro card transactions in this booth now. Please use vending machines. Thank you. No cash in the booth.
Right now, I know.
All right, guys. There's probably gonna be some police here. Oh, hi, Paul. Brooklyn Miss is warm. She been sipping. Just waiting for the 2 train. There's one coming in 5 minutes. All right, bro. All right, Brooklyn Miss. I know where you at. You outside? Can somebody email me that memo from the post office? I'm gonna let you guys go. Save my battery. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. The Angry Vet, what's up, man? Can somebody forward me that memo from the post office? Brooklyn Miss is on it. Bill, subscribe to Mr. Universal. Universal, S-O-L. He does 3D audits. Follow him. Subscribe to Mr. Universal. He does 3D audits. He does 3D audits with Fake Mike Real News and Auditing America. He's official. He's one of my dear friends in his community. My email is goodguyaudits@gmail.com. If you guys could send me that memo from the post office. Don't make her get the hose. But all right, guys. To the 30 people that stood this long, thank you. Angry Vet, much love. Good to see you in here. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Yeah, check him out, Bill. He's official. All right, guys. Peace. Peace and love.